Hey y'all, so we made it to the Royal Gorge Bridge in Cañon City. I just realized I forgot to eat. So it's only like, oh, it's 12. So we're gonna have lunch. I'm gonna let Kiri get out, walk around. There's an overlook trail that's right here that I don't think is treacherous from what I've read. I'm gonna do that. I don't want to pay to go in the park and do all that stuff because it's very commercialized now. When I first came, it wasn't like that, but that was years ago. So for today, gonna go do the overlook trail just so I can show you guys what the bridge looks like. I think it's the highest. Is it suspension bridge? Maybe that's not it. It's one of the highest bridges. I can't remember what type of bridge. Highest bridge though. In the United States. And let me just get about my day. So before I left home, I made these soups. Probably can't see them because of the backlit situation going on, but I made these soups and put them in mason jars. I don't know where my pot is. I know where it is, but it's buried and I don't want to get it out, so we're just going to heat it up in this frying pan and call it good. Oh, elevation. Brought the whole pot. Sure did. Little pot, pan, straight up eating out of it. I think they do helicopter tours. Lunch has been devoured. Dishes have been cleaned. Let's go for that walk. There's the other overlook. I can't get a better view because Kiri's on leash, and if I go over there, she's going to try to go through there, and there is a bunch of cactus all over the ground. Holy shnikes. Whoa. Oh no, absolutely not. We got to go down there. Wait. Not gonna lie, I find myself wondering if the overlook that is this trail is the overlook for the river and not the bridge. So we're gonna complete the loop, and if we don't see the bridge, we'll go to the other trail that you can drive. I'm not gonna hike 2 of these in one day. Absolutely not. But yeah, I wish the descriptions had said that. Also, someone decided to poop in the middle of nowhere. So she's carrying the weight of her bag. Oh well, the good thing is it's always faster going back than it was coming out. So we'll be at the car soon. Oh, there's the bridge. What in the world? Yep, I was walking and completely missed that. Let's go find it. Alright, well, since you decided you wanted to jump on down here. And this is where I do things that scare my parents. Because it is kind of windy to be up here. So we're not going to go all the way to the edge. No, ma'am. This one trying to go to the edge. Girl, it's windy. No, ma'am. Yeah, see, it's too windy for all that. Mm-mm. Come on. Oh, the train. It's picking people up. Oh, wow. Look at this one. They are not studying you. Wait a minute. There's like a pavilion up there. Ah. I wonder if those are the elkhorn ones. Yeah, definitely not the place to be if you're afraid of heights. All right, we are back at the fork. That looks familiar. So, overlook trail this way. This is how we get back to the van. Go, Gary. Y'all, That was, I would say by Colorado standards, that was an easy trail. Was it accessible? No. Was it longer than I thought it was? Yeah. So the key, if you do come here and you choose to do the overlook trail, when you take the trail out and it forks and you can either do the loop going to the right or to the left, go to the left. The bridge is on the left. Just go to the left. Then it cuts down more than half of your time on the loop. I don't know why I thought the bridge was on the right. I don't know why I thought that. But anyway, now I need to rest a little bit before we drive to Colorado Springs. So I'm going to show you the other overlook. I have a feeling those spots that we saw along the way with the canopies and the trash can where cars were parked, I have a feeling that that's the Elkhorn overlook. But let's drive up there, leaving no stone unturned. Somebody has a Christmas tree in the back of their truck. Leaving no stone unturned. I'm not going into the Royal Gorge Bridge part, like the actual park itself, because it's like an amusement park and you can pay, I think it's $26 now to walk across the bridge and all that stuff. It's a really windy day. I would not want to do that today. But I've also done the Royal Gorge Railroad, which we saw on the hike with my parents a few years back when they were here. So, moral of the story is I'm tired. So we're going to go up there just to see if what I think is the overlook is actually the overlook. And then we're going to head to Colorado Springs. We made it. It's so weird to see other camper vans. Is that weird? Like, I feel like I don't ever see other camper vans when I go out, but there are definitely a few here. This is wild. So, Cheyenne Mountain State Park is across the street from Fort Carson in Colorado Springs. And I'd seen the sign whenever I would drive between, like, if I went down south on I-25, if I went to, like, when I went to Houston for sure, I would see the signs for it. And I'm like, where in the world is that state park? And so I thought, I have one night. I'm totally going to spend it here. And the weather is gorgeous. It was supposed to be gross today, but it's not. Thanks God. But yeah, check out this view though. I kind of wish I was over there, but it was a last minute reservation. I can't be picky. I love these. So, electric. Don't know why that's down there, but all right. And then you can you can connect water, fill your tank, and then disconnect, but they tell you not to stay connected. All right. I do need one more layer. It's actually really chilly up here. And we are in the shade, not in the sun, which is why I said I wish that I was kind of over there, but that's fine. Taking note from when I come back. Wow, that view is crazy. Wow. Okay, focus. That tells you how close we are to our neighbors. And then we have a table, fire pit, and it looks like there's a trail, like right there. Don't know where that goes. But yeah, the pad, concrete, which is really nice. It looks like it's kind of level. I don't trust it. No, it's not. So right now the back end is, let me show you what I'm looking at. The back end is tilted. So that means I'll have to figure out, do I want to level it or just sleep in a different direction? So we've been chilling. It's very cold outside. I don't have firewood, so I'm not gonna have a fire tonight. I can't tell. I'd have to step outside to see if my neighbors across the way have a fire. The ones that are next door, they actually left. I was like, oh, packing up now. I think all I've got left for tonight, just gonna have dinner and chill out. There is a bathroom, I think, and showers like down the road. I should probably go just so I can go to the bathroom, but I don't want to. Why is she acting like she got zero exercise today? Check out this view. I didn't film it, but here's dinner. I'm not super hungry. Been chilling, and I know that I need to eat, so I had some of the garlic, what are those things called? Garlic knots? The ones that they give you on the Southwest flights, the ones that have like the salty sweet thing going on. Had some of those earlier, so I'm kind of full still from eating a handful or two of those. But I know that I need to eat dinner, so I'm eating that. Then I'm going to feed this girl that keeps moaning for various reasons, I'm sure. And then just going to call it a night. It's still very beautiful out. That's the view from the window. So you can see the city lights. It's too chilly, though, for me to be out there like that. So I'm going to eat. Gonna chill. Gonna feed her. And then we're probably gonna call it a night. So I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning. So last night, it was so incredibly windy that the van was shaking And I don't know what the gusts were, but they were gusting. I could hear the whistling of the AC unit in the back while I was laying in bed, and I could have gotten up and gotten the camera, but I was too tired. So I just like woke up, looked at it, and went right back to sleep, which is generally what I do with noises. But it was wild. Like I woke up several times because the van was just shaking and rocking back and forth because of the wind. Right now it's completely calm, which is wild. I feel for the people that were on the ridge over there because I know that they were shaking. Because if I'm like back here, kind of in this bowl, and it was wild. Anyway, we are getting ready to leave. I'm gonna make myself some breakfast one last time. I'm gonna feed Kiri and then let her get a chance to go out and potty. We know she's not going to, but I'm gonna give her a chance because we've got a drive to get home. But yeah, I don't know that I would stay here again. I think if it were like I was in a pinch and I needed somewhere to stay, kind of like this time, I would. It's a nice distance from home. It's just outside of Colorado Springs. So I don't have, hours upon hours to drive, but I don't know. I don't know that I would stay here again. And it's like 40 because they've got full hookups and it's a state park. So it's 40 plus the fee because Colorado does things. They add, I think it's $8 or something like that on top of the cost of using the site as their service fee on any reservation that you make. So I don't know. I feel like this is a one and done unless I'm absolutely pushed to do it. But let's get that breakfast made so we can get on the road. Yep, I'm being lazy. Since I'm heading home, I've decided I'm not going to wash my breakfast dishes. I just don't want to dabble in cold water right now. And I don't want to heat water up so that I can wash my dishes and get them clean, especially with like the egg and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't want to do it. So we're going to do that when we get home. I am going to head out. I'm going to go to the bathroom and then we're rolling out. I may show you some of that, but if not, thank you for watching. It's been a really good trip. I loved having this time out, especially over a holiday. It was really nice to just have all of the sites basically to myself. It was really quiet for the most part. It was a good way to spend the holiday. We have a big trip coming up. We're heading down south for the holidays, and we're going to take our time, probably do it over like a longer span of time than we did last time. Hopefully we're going to get great weather. There are some serious wind tunnels down there that I'm not looking forward to, but we will make it work. We'll watch the weather and things like that. But until then, thank you for watching. And how do I end my videos? Oh! Ha! Until then, take good care. Bye.